Therefore, he instructed Isaac, find the best hacker, touch this person's information, and see if he has collected the Wu family's money, and if so, expose all the evidence chains, making Wu family worse. Isaac nodded immediately and said, okay, young master, I will make arrangements. Charlie said again, by the way, locate me the actual address of the PR army and catch him to Mr. Orville's kennel. Isaac asked, Mr. Wade, how do you deal with this PR guru? Charlie said coldly, the rumor maker must die. This PR named Anfin, and guarding oneself is nothing but a shameless ordinary person. Although he has some ability to call on the PR, in front of a real top hacker, he is simply a transparent person. After the hacker hacked into his computer, he immediately investigated his personal information. First of all, this person is from Wei Province and his family is in Luan City. Secondly, this person has indeed just received 20 million in cash from the Wu family. Again, this man stupidly used his bank card to collect the money. And the hacker also found the chat history between him and Wu's family. In the chat log, Roger asked him if he could help the Wu family whitewash. He immediately said that he had 10,000 ways to help whitewash, and he had done this more than once. He also took out the case of helping Wu Qi whitewash and preached, in order to make Roger believe in his strength and willing to give him this list. After the hacker got the information and chat records, he immediately reported it to Isaac. Isaac reported to Charlie again and asked him, how do you plan to do this, master? Charlie said lightly, we should have observer in Luan, right? Isaac nodded immediately and said, of course, every city in the country has our observers. Okay. Charlie said with satisfaction. If this is the case, it will be staged immediately, and this person will be caught by me first. Luan should not be far from Orus Hill, right? Isaac said, the straight line distance is just over 200 kilometers. Charlie said, the helicopter will arrive in less than an hour. In this way, you can have someone catch him now and send him directly to Orville's dog farm by helicopter. In addition, after catching him, let the hacker expose all the information to the internet. I want to completely ruin the Wu family. Okay. Isaac nodded and immediately began to order. Luan is a small city in Wei Province. Its economic development is not impressive, and housing prices and consumption are not high. And this leader of the PR forces, who is called Anfin, has not finished his elementary school and basically has no culture. He belongs to the bottom of society. If he starves to death, it won't bother many. However, the internet age gave this person a chance to achieve something for himself. He started cursing on the internet at first. Earlier, if one gave him 50 cents, he could hire him to scold others on the internet for a day. Later, he gradually found the trick. As a PR soldier, he is now a rich man in this small city, living in a single-family villa and driving a Mercedes-Benz car, and he has the feeling of being a master. Today, an accident in the Wu family brought him 20 million in income, which made him ecstatic. At this time, he didn't care about eating, so he arranged work for his PR soldiers at home and asked them to use various methods to help the Wu family clean up, and even asked them to spread rumors that a popular star cheated, hoping to rely on the news that the rumor's star cheated, to attract the enthusiasm of Wu's news. He is already familiar with work like this, so the arrangement is very smooth. But he didn't know that at this moment, there was already a team of people starting from the city and rushing to the villa area where he was. Just as he had just finished arranging the work and was enjoying himself with a cigarette in his mouth, the door of the villa was suddenly opened with a door breaker. Immediately afterwards, a group of people in black with live ammunition rushed into the villa. He and his family were frightened suddenly. One of the men in black stepped up to him, put a gun against his forehead, and asked in a cold voice, "You are on your own?" The head of the PR was so scared that he hurriedly said, I am not. I don't understand what you are talking about. Who are you?" The man in black said coldly, "Who are we? You will know soon. Come with us." The PR guru hurriedly shouted, "Follow you. Why did you break into my house? If you don't leave, I will call the police." Two men in black walked forward directly. One of them grabbed his arms and twisted them back, then twisted his arms directly. The man screamed with pain, and the other person didn't intend to spare him. He directly slanted down 45 degrees and kicked his 2 knees fiercely, and even kicked both legs directly from his knees. The head of the PR army almost fainted in pain, and his family was crying with fright. The man in black sneered, "Isn't it great on the internet? You dare to use your fingers and type casually? Why do you just get confused today? People like you are not awesome in reality." The leader of the PR army hurriedly cried, "My lord, I'm just a cockroach, please let me go. I can give you money, I have a lot of money." One of the people in black shouted angrily, "Relying on betraying your conscience to make a few stinky money will make you look bad? A dog like you will live in this world in vain."